Welcome to my vlog channel, where we discuss everyday topics that will hopefully get you thinking and who knows, maybe even educate a little bit along the way. Now, first off, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Basant Menon. I was born and raised in the United Arab Emirates, also commonly known as Dubai for those abroad, because that's actually the city that most people know about. I was born and raised there for 18 years before I moved to Canada. So, in terms of perspective, I guess I have a little bit of a unique perspective that I can offer to the world in terms of my upbringing, my views on society and culture and life in general. Okay, so why am I doing this channel? Why now? What's it about? What's my purpose? So I was looking at my Instagram page one day and I was thinking to myself, what's the point of all this? Like, it shows a rosy picture of my life as I spend it with friends, my nights drinking, my nights partying, my nights spent at the gym sometimes. And to be honest, I started thinking to myself, it's kind of shallow. Like, it's painting a picture of my life that really gives no value to other people viewing it. It's vanity 101 when you think about it. I'm not really giving back in any way on a social platform, which, to be honest, could be used in a lot of ways that could actually benefit the general public. So I thought to myself, you know what? I have these views on a day to day basis that I'd like to discuss with people um, and get that message out there and see what people think. Now, I do this with my family, with my friends pretty frequently, but I thought, you know what? Maybe other people out there feel the same way. Maybe it's something that needs to be discussed. And in a society like ours, with the things that we're going through, mass shootings, uh, ISIS, planes getting blown out of the sky, so many things that just, I mean, honestly, the newspapers are filled with them. I don't know. I feel it's necessary to talk about something that's positive, or you know what, maybe even talk about things that are negative and then talk about ways that we could turn them around, maybe even discuss it, and maybe, who knows, we could actually get a unique perspective along the way. Now, in terms of my qualifications, I can't say that I'm wise. I'm 30 years old. I'm nowhere near wise. I can't begin to say that I'm right on a lot of the views that I have, but at least this is a first step towards getting there. And maybe I don't have the right perspective, but that's where you come in. I come in with an idea and try to spark up a discussion and see where it goes. That's the point of this channel, to spark discussion in a positive manner about positive subjects as well as negative subjects. And that about sums up the reason for this vlog. Now that all the introductions and the purpose of this vlog are out of the way, it's time to jump into the first subject that I'd like to talk about, which is the idea of religion and hope. Now, I'm 30 years old. I'm a Hindu, so my experience lies within that demographic or that age group of people. And what I've seen in today's world is that more and more kids, more and more men like me, women as well, they're kind of trending towards this non-subscription of religion. A certain part of me thinks it's a good thing because, by and large, our society tends to be very divisive every time there's a difference. People never seem to be able to accept other people's differences. Like, hey, you're black, or hey, you're white, or hey, you're Asian. Google just went off. But yeah, like, because of that division, people are actually less inclined to be religious. That may actually help in the long run because it means that more and more people are more alike, as opposed to finding ways to say that you're wrong or you're right. But the adverse effect of not being religious or not believing in a religion or a God is that I tend to find that people are losing hope, and hope is a very powerful thing. Hope is not based on statistics or facts. It's just this feeling that you have deep down inside that everything is going to be okay. And as humans, that's a very important feeling to have. When you're down and out, when you're depressed, when you're in this emotional pit of despair, nothing can carry you out if you just look at facts or statistics. It just doesn't work. What does help is being able to believe in something that will give you that hope, that feeling that no matter what kind of situation you're in, you're going to be able to make it out the other end. And for me personally, religion has given me a way of doing that. My belief in God has given me the ability to think that no matter what situation I'm in, there's this mysterious force out there that's got my back no matter what. Now, having said that, part of me is also very realistic in the sense that sometimes I'm not sure if there is a God out there. I mean, I am a man of science too. But at the same time, I'm going to contradict myself here. I'd like to believe that there is a God. As much as I feel that there might not be a God, I'd like to believe there is a God. And it's not brought on by my religious tenets. It's not the stuff that I've been taught by my parents as I grew up. It's more because for my own personal sanity, I'd like to believe that there is a God. Because if I felt that there was no one out there who had my back, then I'd be living an extremely depressing existence. And to be honest, no matter how scientific you are, how much of a subscriber you are to the facts and laws of daily science, everyone believes, or everyone would like to believe in a miracle. Say you're in a situation where you've just broken up with your girlfriend, you're extremely depressed. You need that sense of hope in you that things will be okay. And that can't be based on fact. For me personally, it's the idea of a God out there that gives me that strength to move on. So, the point of this video is not to make you religious, but to make you think about the value of religion. Because I feel that in today's world, we need a way to think positive. And that positive thinking comes from a hope that things will get better. It's not to have people run to their nearest temple or church or mosque or whatever. It's primarily to make you think about religion in a different way, to think about the necessity of having hope in your life, and to see if you think about things differently, right? So if you have any opinions about that, leave that in the comments below. Otherwise, another option is to send me a video response. I'd love to know what you guys think about it. If you have any opinions on any topics that you'd like to discuss in future vlogs, please leave that in the comments below, or send me a DM or something like that. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Hopefully I'll get to posting a video each week, and we'll see where we get to. I'm out.